Hi guys, welcome to a Sunday vlog. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday, a blessed Sunday. It's beautiful here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We are at CSL Plasma Center, where my husband is donating plasma. And then we are going to Greenville, South Carolina. We'll be spending the night there. I have a training meeting tomorrow morning with my company, and then I will be working in Spartanburg on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, doing a Ingles remodel. I'm really upset. I made a video yesterday. It was an epic video at this abandoned farmhouse, and when I returned home and tried to upload it, it was gone. So, yeah, all that for nothing. But I'm going to go back and redo the video. Been using my cell phone to video. I'm going to take my camera, and we're going to see how well this goes. There's several things that I've got on my mind. It's like I'm really wanting to get some epic content to put on both of my YouTube channels, and you know, I work a lot, and I know a lot of people think, well, if you work a lot, you should have a lot of money, but you know, in this day and time, things are quite expensive, and you know, it costs to live, so I don't have a lot of money, and you know, I do work right smart, and hopefully the beginning of the year I will have a full-time job. The job I'm working at now is part-time. I've been a part-time employee for about 3 years now. No. I have worked been considered working part-time since 2014, I think. I started working in a small hotel in Pageland. It's called, dang. I can't remember the name of Yuki's Motel. Anyway, I started out as a housekeeper, which anybody that knows anything about that knows that is part-time. And then I started staying in the hotel, running the office on Sundays, so Yugi and his wife could go to church. And then I started staying at the hotel and running the office and cleaning rooms, laundry, the whole 9 yards. So he and his wife could go out of town. But it was still part-time. It was okay. I made pretty decent money, but I decided that I did not want to be a housekeeper for a hotel for the rest of my life. And, so I went to work at a diner, and I was a cook, a short order cook at a diner. I left from there, worked at a meat packing plant for a week, and it stinks so bad there. And then I went to work for a company called Advantage Solutions, which is retail merchandising, and that's what I've done ever since. So I'm considered team lead, retail merchandiser, and in 2019, don't know exactly when, and I'm sorry, I was distracted. All these people running to catch the city bus. So I will, when I get my promotion, will be considered an elite merchandiser. I will still work as team lead sometimes, but I would be training team leads and doing several other jobs, kind of going all over the place and stuff. But we are working on getting my husband a job with my company, and so that'll help us out tremendously. With all this being said, I usually do not work on Fridays. Friday, Saturday, and Sundays are my days off. I don't know how things will go at the beginning of the year, but since I've been working for SAS, we work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of one week, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of the next week. When I switched over from Advantage to SAS, I quit working for Driveline because there for a while I was working for Driveline and Advantage. My husband was working for Driveline. As of right now, he is still an employee with Driveline. However, he gets his job with SAS. We're going to can Driveline, better money, better hours, just an all-around better job. So, with that being said, you would think that, oh, I'm so sorry. You would think that I would be able to put out more videos. But when I'm not working, I still have a home to take care of. I still have family. My sister was just diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. So last weekend, not this weekend, but last weekend, I went and spent time with her and my Aunt Patricia and my cousin and my niece Kelly. And then this past weekend, I stayed at home. Been feeling a little under the weather, and I don't know what's going on, and I definitely do not want to go around my sister sick, so I stayed at home. I did try to make that video yesterday, and as I said, this cell phone, I don't know if this video will upload. That's why I'm doing it this way, to see if it will. Yeah, anyway. So, I hope everyone is preparing for a very happy holiday season. I hope everybody's going to have an awesome Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Christmas is kind of a sad time for me. My father passed away Christmas of 2015, and my mother passed away in February of 2017. So, on that note, it's kind of sad. Plus, I have a grandson and a granddaughter that I am unfortunately not going to get to spend any time with during Christmas. So that saddens me. And then, the situation with my oldest sister. So, anyway, hope everybody else is going to have a really good Christmas. And I'm going to try to make this as good a Christmas as possible. I'm trying not to think negative. I'm trying not to think, yes, I miss my parents. I miss them dearly. But they're in a better place. They're no longer sick. And I know one day I'll get to see them again. So I'm trying to think positive. And that's what we all need to do. We all need to think positive. We all go through bad things in life. We all have to deal with life. And we all have situations that come up, illnesses in our families and stuff. And, we can't let that get us down. I'm trying to be strong and have faith. I believe, God holds the keys to death, hell, and the grave. So I believe, He's got my sister, so He's holding her hand. And I hope she knows that I love her. I am worried about her, but I'm trying to be positive. Now, I'm hoping maybe while we're in Spartanburg, down in that part of South Carolina, that we may find some places that we can venture out and make a couple of videos. So I did bring my camera with me. I may try to use my cell phone a little. I'm going to just see what happens here. I really don't understand what happened to the video yesterday. I was really afraid because in the past, my camera would record like 5 minutes and stop, 10 minutes and stop. And yesterday, it done really good. It recorded the whole thing without stopping. And I was excited about that, and then I get home, I'm going to edit my video and upload it to YouTube, my other YouTube channel, and booyah, it's gone. Go figure. But I am going to go back to that house, and I am going to use my camera and make this video for you guys. And there's several other videos that I intend on making. After this week, I will be, unless my boss finds some, little side jobs and stuff, I will be out of work for approximately 2 weeks. So, within that 2 weeks, we plan on, moving our bedroom from one end of the trailer to the other, and moving my youngest son, to the bedroom we're in now. But other than that, I should have some time for some videos. I found a graveyard that has some really, really old graves. It's a really old graveyard. I found a graveyard in North Carolina that Daniel Boone's parents were buried at. I really want to do a video there. I think that would be epic. Me and my husband found a church that had burnt in the graveyard yesterday after we left that house that I am going to make a video at. There's a older graveyard in Pageland that I plan on making a video at. Old trailer park that we have on the list. Me and my son's going to go this coming weekend and make a video at this old place. And so we will be bringing some epic content. And I may do some exploring videos on this channel. However, this is basically a vlog channel. I don't know exactly what all kind of content I plan on putting on this channel. But my other channel is my actual exploring channel. It is Curiously Exploring with Teresa Branson. I think I'm going to set up a email account just for that YouTube channel. That way, if it does grow enough that I get some, subscribers and they would like to contact me, then I'll have an email where they can email me or whatever. So, I hope that eventually my channel can grow enough. I'm not looking to get rich or anything. I'm not expecting that to ever happen off of YouTube. But, I would like to be able to put out some videos that people like to watch and just entertain people and possibly inspire people like I have been inspired. Oh my gosh, TV and GT Paranormal and MostRG, Exploring with Josh, RNK All Day, and Urban Ghost Urban Exploration have really inspired me because I have always liked exploring. I've always liked going to abandoned places. I've always been very interested in the paranormal. I do believe in it. So I started watching their video. I think I actually started out watching Exploring with Josh with my son. And then I stumbled upon MostRG. And then one day I stumbled across a video with MostRG and Oh My Gosh. And I just fell in love with Oh My Gosh TV. Because he has such a wide, array. He don't just do haunted. He does abandoned. He's done like at bridges, historical places, and so that's why I like his videos, because he has a variety. He doesn't just focus hone in on one thing, and that's kind of where I want to be. Like there's this place down around Fairplay, Seneca, South Carolina. It's a park, and it has an old railroad tunnel, and it has a waterfall. If you go on my Facebook, you'll see pictures of that place. A little short video at the beginning on my other channel, if I'm not mistaken, the very first video that's on there is from that place. And I so want to go back there and re-video the whole entire thing, because I just did a little short video of walking down to where you could see the waterfalls better and stuff. So I want to go back there, and I do get kind of nervous. I know you guys can tell from the way I talk and stuff. I get a little nervous making these videos. I do better when I'm not when I'm by myself than I do when I'm around people or where people can see me and stuff, because I guess I'm kind of like, they're gonna see me talking to myself and think I'm crazy. And I'm trying to get past that, because I shouldn't really care. I shouldn't care about what other people think, but I always have. That's just one of my little pet peeves. So, anyway, yeah, I know that I haven't been consistent with doing uploads on my channels, and I would like to apologize for that. I am trying to work on that. Sometimes life happens, though, and, I will tell you this. I may make a few YouTube videos, including my sister and brother-in-law and niece or whoever in them. I may do a couple, and if so, it'll be on this channel. I may do a couple with, like, my aunts or whatever. Oh, we got some people fighting. Welcome to Charlotte. Welcome to Charlotte. That's all I got to say about it, is welcome to Charlotte. She just slapped him upside his head. I'm so glad I do not live in Charlotte. Oh my God. That woman is crazy. And she was screaming and hollering, carrying on like something. And hitting at this one right here. Yeah. The heck? I don't know if that's her kid or what. That's all I got to say. I'm so glad I don't live in Charlotte. Okay. Dude. People texting and driving. That is not cool. This dude talking around with a gun. They have armed security here at this plasma center because it is so bad here. Oh, she's yelling and stuff again. I'm sorry. I'm easily distracted. I try to pay attention to what's going on around me because we are in Charlotte. I get nervous in Charlotte. I'm not gonna lie. So, we were on our way here, and we were stopped at this stoplight, and this guy was holding a sign, and he says, "Homeless and hungry, please help, God bless," and then, "What would Jesus do?" And I was sitting there, and I was thinking, I might give this dude some money. And then he reaches in his pocket and gets a cigarette out and starts smoking a cigarette. I am a smoker, but if I were homeless, I would definitely not put cigarettes before food. So I'm just, I don't know. I would help someone if I really knew they were homeless and really needed the help. But if you can afford to buy cigarettes, you could have took the money to buy those cigarettes and went to McDonald's or something on the dollar menu and got yourself something to eat. And I know that would just not last forever. But those cigarettes aren't going to last forever either. So, he should have put food before those cigarettes. Just saying. I'm a very tender-hearted person, but also at the same time I'm learning not to be used. And, if you can afford to buy cigarettes, you can afford to buy food. Just my opinion. Every car that turns in here, I'm scared they're going to hit us. That wouldn't be cool, would it? Anyway. So, I will be trying to get some more content from my other channel. I will be trying to get some more content for this channel. I know some of my vlogs probably seem boring to you guys, and if so, I'm sorry. A lot of what you see in my vlogs is my life. I don't go to bars. I don't go out and party. I'm 45 years old. I work, and I go home, and I live my life the best I can, and I am trying to adventure more, but I am not a winter person. When it gets cold, I don't venture out very much. I have a very low immune system, and I'm easily to get sick, so I try to stay out of the cold as much as possible. That's something else I want to talk to you guys about. I'm done with the conversation about being sick and having a low immune system, but dang, I forgot. That fast, I forgot what I was going to talk to you guys about. Oh well. Must not have been too important, or I wouldn't have forgot. Right. So, I try really hard not to have cursing on my videos. Because I want my videos to be where kids can watch as well as adults. So I really do try to keep it clean. On neither one of my channels will you ever have to worry about a Ouija board or anything such as that, because I don't like Ouija boards. I'm scared of them. I believe that's asking for problems and trouble. So that's something that will never be an issue on my channels. Like I said, my husband and I have talked, and I told him the better quality of life you try to live, the more you work on being a better person, on not cussing, live better, then the more you're going to be a better person. And so that's our goal. I have a professional job. Anybody with anybody would know. In a professional setting, cursing is not a good thing. Small children, cursing is not a good thing. Children learn to talk from us. So, I'm like, lead by example. And my husband is planning on filing a lawsuit against his attorney who filed his lawsuit. And I told him that he really needed to work on his language before he appears in court over that. If he wants to win a lawsuit against his attorneys, that may or may not have any effect on it at all. Well, let me rephrase that. Just because he doesn't cuss doesn't mean he's going to win a lawsuit. But if he goes in that courtroom cussing, he's probably not going to be on the good side of the judge or whoever else, if there's a jury, that they will look down on him for cursing. So that is something that I told him that he definitely needs to work on. He doesn't use GD a whole lot. The F word doesn't get used a whole lot unless he's mad. But, he'll just be in casual conversation talking to someone and the D word will fly out, or, stuff like that. And that's still cursing. It's nowhere, a lot of people would say it's not as bad. Cussing is cussing. Now, I don't think that, those type cuss words are as bad as taking the Lord's name in vain, but it's still cursing. So, in order to make yourself a better person, you have to work on everything. Any flaws, we're all going to make mistakes, we're all going to have flaws, but, the more you try to be a better person, the more you're going to be a better person. And the better you try to live your life, the better you will live your life. If you don't ever put forth any effort, then you're never going to get anywhere other than where you are now. So that's something that we are working on. I made a video on I think it was on my other channel, maybe on this one. I actually do not know. Now, like I said before, I am a smoker, and that is something that I probably need to work on. And, cigarettes, just like everything else, is something that it is a really nasty habit. And it's not something that I'm going to be able to overcome overnight. But, that is something that I plan on trying to work on. I'm using my selfie stick to hold my camera, my cell phone. So I just, hands-free. I like to talk with my hands. Everybody that watches my videos should know that. And I've got some nappy hair going on today. I'm sorry. But the more you work on little things to make yourself better, better quality of life, self-discipline. To me, that's the big thing, self-discipline. That comes in with cussing and probably cigarette smoking too. I'm not going to tell you that you will not see me smoke cigarettes on my video, because, if you don't want your children to watch my videos because I smoke a cigarette, then I'm sorry. But at least I'm not doing drugs and I'm not drinking. Cigarettes are bad for you. Drugs are bad for you. Alcohol is bad for you. Well, like a glass of wine once in a while or something, But I will be trying to quit smoking. I have not started that yet. I keep thinking about it. But I have really bad sinus infections. And there's no doubt in my mind that the cigarettes do not help with that because I have been told that I am allergic to cigarettes. Well, so, needless to say. Oh, and I remember what I wanted to talk about. It's like, I say words like I say, and, like that. That is because I'm nervous and I'm not used to talking to the camera and stuff. That's what I was telling you in the beginning of the video. When I wring my hands, I'm nervous. There we go again. But I do that because I'm nervous. And I'm trying to think of things to say to keep, because I'm very easily distracted. I'm very easily, I guess I'm ADD. And so, like, when I'm making these videos, it does really good for me to be by myself. Because, like I said, I'm very easily distracted. My husband's in the plasma center right now donating. I don't know, but it's almost like I get embarrassed trying to make videos in front of him. However, the video that I made yesterday, he was there with me. And I think it turned out really good considering, you know, I'm new at this. And I was using my cell phone. And I don't know where it's at. But I have this little solar charger. You can set it out and the sun will charge it to charge your phone. And it has a flashlight thing on it. It's two of them on the end, on one end. And they're pretty bright. And I was using that in my cell phone. And I ordered me one of those little shoe things to hold my cell phone or a camera. I still got to get the light to go on top. I have not done that yet. And it will probably be the first. Sorry about that cut in the video. I just realized my cell phone only records for 30 minutes. So, anyway, it'll probably be first of the year before I can get that light. But my husband has this light that I bought him for Christmas last year. And it is rechargeable and very hard to turn on. And it's pretty bright. It's LED light. And we can use that if need be, but we didn't use it yesterday. So I really wish that video hadn't disappeared. Okay, guys, with that being said, it's already past 30 minutes, and I don't want to make my videos too long. So I would like to say, God bless you all. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And yes, I do plan on making another video before Christmas. And, of course, New Year's. But I still want to tell everybody, you know, Merry Christmas. God bless you. Remember, you are in control of your own destiny. You make your own decisions. And you're the ones that have to live with the decisions you make. God bless you. Have a very, very wonderful Sunday. Have a very blessed week this coming week. And I love you all.